Eyo, einen schönen guten Nachmittag und jetzt habe ich mein Brand geschlagen. Oh, ich bin so happy, dass es heute einmal wieder funktioniert. Oh, ich habe extra gewartet, ich spiele zum Starten, weil die Musik so episch ist. Episch. Ich habe gar nicht geschaut, die Optionen. Ich glaube, müssen wir ein bisschen umstellen. Oh, nice. Okay. Und es spiked nur immer. Wow. Okay. Who's it gonna be? Ist der Sound okay? Hört man's gut genug? Who's gonna be? Who's gonna love you, baby? Who's gonna love you, baby? Ah. Minimize. No. So. Zur Information. Ihr dürft aussuchen, was ihr wollt. Mir ist es wurscht, wen wir daten. Komplett wurscht. Ich habe Craig das erste Mal gedatet, wie ich es durchgespielt habe. Und ich habe mit Robert am ersten Abend Sex gehabt. Und ich habe die Erfolge dafür. Ihr könnt aussuchen, wie, was, wann, wo. Es ist mir egal. Dad! Dad, wake up! What should we do? Pretend to be dead? 5 more minutes or wake up? Kein Problem. Mich freut's, dass du da bist. 5 more minutes. Nur zu deiner Information. Morgen, du meinst sagen, habe ich einen Surprise-Stream anberaumt. You said 5 minutes ago. You said that 5 minutes ago. And also 10 minutes ago. Morgen? Ja, morgen ist Freitag, oder? Oh, na, sorry. Ich bin schon einen Tag voraus. Freitag. I finally opened my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda. Oh, ich hab ganz vergessen, Manda Panda. Oh. Yikes, Dad. Yikes, Dad breath. Go brush your teeth.
Build that dad.
Build that dad. How should our dad look like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 oder 6 Body Type. You decide. Was für ein Spiel ist das? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ich gehe aus meinem durch. 3, 4, 5, 6. Build that dad. Was ist da eigentlich der Unterschied? Okay. Okay, sie haben nur Crop Tops oder nicht. Okay, also viel Unterschied ist nicht unbedingt zwischen denen. Einmal für die 4. Oh, es gibt ein Non-Hair und Hair-Option. Ja, warum nicht? Okay. Dings werde ich abnehmen. Ich bin weiß wie ein Geist. So, Head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That chiseled chin though. Egghead. Drei. Mit oder ohne Shadow? Nice sound, by the way. Mit. Okay. Hair. Ach du Schande. No. 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 We ain't gonna be Goku. Okay, wir brauchen da ein bisschen dunklere, damit wir überhaupt irgendwas singen. Luscious Locks. Was war Luscious Locks? Haben wir das schon gehabt oder sagst du einfach nur Luscious Locks? Gibt es Space Buns? Nicht wirklich, es gibt einen Riesendutt. Na, Space Buns gibt es gar nicht. Es gibt einen Man Bun. Ein Afro? Ist das Afro? Das ist halbwegs Afro. Mit einem Side Part. Und Half Up. Längere Haare mit Locken. Afro. Bisschen helleres Braun. Das geht eher schon ins Blöndliche rüber. Das ist rötlich. Also die Farbe ist schrecklich, finde ich. Das Violett neben dem Pink. Okay. Okay, na, natürliche Haarfarben. So, das schwarz. Oder mehr ins Gräuliche gehend. Flaming Red. Ach Gott. Schaut aus, das schaut jetzt aus wie ein Charakter. Ja, den kannst du selber anmalen. Das schaut nice aus. Albert Einstein. Okay. Okay, gehen wir zu den Eyes. Uwu Eyes. Yeah, we have to. Sorry. Habe ich schon entschieden, dass es die Augen werden. Es tut mir leid. Ich will, dass die Augen so richtig außerstechen. Grüne Augen. Okay. Nose. Das ist halbwegs cute. Das ist auch nice. White Nose. Ich weiß nicht, aber ich habe immer irgendetwas Suspektes für Leute, dessen Nasen so raufgehen, wo man die Nasenlöcher einfach sieht, wenn man sie direkt anschaut. 2 nochmal zeigen. Ich glaube, ich verbringe die komplette erste Stunde einfach damit, den Charakter zum Erstellen. Finde es 2 ganz gut. Okay, dann lassen wir es bei 2. Mund. Oh Gott, that's creepy AF. Oh. Der mittig ganz links. Der? Was ist das links? Ich glaube, da muss ich selber in die Hand nehmen. Rechts unten. Oh Gott. Okay. Augenbrauen. Bushy. Mundfarbe ändern. Oh Gott. Was tut es mir an? Oh yeah. Du bist sicher für das Blaue. Blau, blau, blau. Mhm. Unterste Reihe. Zweites von links. Schaut fast aus wie eine Monobraue. Das da? Mit den Augenbrauen. What is that character? Also beim Mund. Egal, okay. Ich würde lieber das nehmen. Ich gehe mit Longs. Eingebung da. So, Augenbrauen. What eyebrows do we want? Sorry, aber die blauen Lippen ain't it. Oh no. No, okay. No, das war's. Mund ist meins, danke. Sorry, aber no. No. Oh mein Gott, wie süß. Oh. Bushy eyebrows. Okay, bushy eyebrows. Facial hair. Nice. Es wäre wurscht gewesen, was für ein Mund wir nehmen. Die kantigen Eyebrows. Die da? Eingedrehter Schnäuzer. In der gleichen Haarfarbe oder eine komplett andere Farbe? Warum frage ich eigentlich? Pink. Irgendwie hat er jetzt was vom Markiplier. Mach mal ein Violett. Das ist so zwischen grün-blau und pink. Mach mal Violett. Glasses. Harry Potter. Er schaut wirklich aus wie Daniel Radcliffe. Oh mein Gott. Er hat schon etwas von Daniel Radcliffe mit den Brillen. Oh mein Gott. Ganz unten rechts, die Skibrillen. In Gelb. Okay. Die Aviator. Entscheidet euch. Aviator oder Skibrillen. Skibrille. Ja, okay. Darum nennen wir jetzt Pink. Cause Pink. Piercings. Die Piercings gehen durch die Haare. Und dort durch den Bart. Das glaube ich schaut noch am besten aus. Okay, Clothing. Oh, Gott im Himmel. Warum ist Doc Hans ein Crop Top? Was nehmen wir da? Ganz unten rechts. Sehr funky. Was sind das eigentlich? Einfach nur Dreiecke und Squiggles. Okay.
Name that dad.
Name that dad. Ah. Perfekt. Oh. Absolut long. Okay, then let's be that dad. Sorry, komplett übersenkt, dass meine Kamera da übernommen ist. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? A magazine, bunch of photos, photo albums, blah blah. Wow, I haven't seen this in years. Oh. Mea culpa. Muss ich wieder. So. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. Only one way, your father and I. The only way, your mother and I. I'm sorry, but on this channel we're only gay, so it's your father and I. The only way your father and I could get you to sleep, could get you to stop crying, was to put the sunglasses on you. Hätten wir die Aviators genommen in schwarz, warten die, was wir gerade anhaben. But whenever we tried to take them off, you started crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. That's why she's so cool. Nice. Halloween. You were maybe 4. Sie ist ein Drachen, eine Ballettdrachentänzerin. Dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess and a dragon. You went with both. Princess Dragon. Oh. Why do you remember crying in the dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was the realization of your greatest fear, I think. Oh, God. Right, yep. Definitely repressed that memory. And this was in your horse phase. Dad. I believe you named that plushie horse Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his... superior dad arms. Nice try, but it's important to it's important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you in your scar band. What's a scar band? What the hell is a scar band? Das what? Scamunist manifesto. Had a chance to back in the day. Okay. I look off into the distance and remember about that red horn section. Hey, it's MRP. No, Dad, that's MRR. I didn't meet MRP until high school. Who cares what their names are? Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up. That MRR's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. Alright, MRP was the one who tried to steal people's pets. Fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station. Pooped her pants during a sleepover. You decide. Oh, stinky. oh, stinky. 2. Fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station. Lighter fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket, right? that was you. Oh, wow. Oh. Alright, I was a child. I was 6 when you did. Okay, Amanda, I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit the flaming tennis ball. Oh. Hey, wann war das letzte Mal, dass ihr euch in die Hosen gemacht habt? Mir ist schon eine Zeit lang her. Und ich bin mir ziemlich sicher, dass es Alkohol involviert war. Gestern. Oh yeah, I remember. You explained that to the police. Jetzt gerade. Oh. They didn't believe me either. Anyway, I gotta show this to MRR later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photograph award you've ever won. Yeah, and I got us $20 gift cards for McFriday. McFridays? McFridays hört sich cool an. Hey. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy toaster. Was? Cheesy tostada blasts. Cheesy tostada blasts. Okay. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a C. Oh. Dad jokes galore. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. What else did you do there? Still proud of you though. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out the last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photograph for a long moment. Ah, it's Daddy. Adopted or born? Ich glaube, Adoption macht mehr Sinn. Obwohl. Haben wir Leihmutter gehabt oder haben wir sie adoptiert? Adopted. Okay. It's kind of funny. It's kind of a funny story. The day we brought you home, we got into a car accident. It wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in the parking lot. But of course, I was freaking out. And the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your father, oh man. He holds my... Absolute? Huh? He holds my hand and looks directly in my eyes. The calmest I've ever seen him. He says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." Oh, he was right, you know? Maybe too long. I miss him. Can't imagine what it must be for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops. We gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Heh. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. There'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit inside for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart. But it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away and I get the car to position to follow. I watch our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. Say rearview mirror 3 times in a row, please. So what? So sell me our cool new pet. God. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in a beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features... Washer and dryer hookups. Honey, have you ever had dirty clothes?
Yeah.
For most of my life, yes. Well, worry about that no longer, as our new place features that word that will not only clean your clothes, but dry them directly thereafter. An upper-class luxury, I fear. The concept of clean clothes is no longer in the hands of the fat cats upstairs, sweetie. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to? So I don't have to waste gas. I mean, trying to park downtown is, Amanda, you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chance any rowdy teenies off your lawn. You're the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know you were... I know where this is going. Citizen. Senior citizen. Oh god. I'm just gonna ignore that. Me too. But I won't forget about it. So what's item number 1 in the new house agenda? Well, first we need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and the dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown? I don't know. Frisch geschnitten. And the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hiya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, sweet pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. Nice ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. We need to unpack first. I need some coffee ASAP. Did you even see all the dogs in the park nearby? Klar nimmt es das. Die einzige Möglichkeit. Ihr nehmt die einzige Möglichkeit, wo ich mir denke, ich trinke keinen Kaffee. Wenn ich einen Kaffee im Jahr trinke, ist das viel. Und da ist mehr Milch drinnen als Kaffee. Aber okay. Let's get a coffee. Oh, deswegen steht da absolut, weil wir absolut long hassen. God, I'm stupid. I gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of the old bean juice. I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it. We walk down the street to a coffee spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Man, it is such a convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else to drink a coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't gonna come up and sit on the recliner next to me. And I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal zone. That. And wasn't the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the corner because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight, and now you're that jerk who left the mug? Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda.
Hey.
I feel that, Dad. Hey, handsome. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls, and patrons lounge around on well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage.
Hey.
Matt, welcome to the coffee shop. Coffee Spoon Guys. How is it going? What's with the name? Oh, that it's kind of dumb.
Hey.
It gets mentioned in poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at that time. And I suppose now it's a still good idea because like the business is still running. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich am Valley Girl machen soll oder nicht. Like, it's still a good idea because like the business still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them this same answer every time. And now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking. But man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. No, you did. So, what will be? I scan the chalkboard menu and I'm immediately overwhelmed. Gib ihr einen deutschen Akzent? Ich soll ihr einen deutschen Akzent geben? Oh Gott. Ich weiß gar nicht, wie ein deutscher Akzent funktioniert. Ich bin gerade überlegen, das Einzige, was mir in den Kopf kommt, ist Arnold Schwarzenegger. I scanned the chalkboard menu and I'm immediately overwhelmed. Es ist das Einzige, was bei mir in den Kopf kommt. I'll have a Godspeeds You black coffee, iced Tegan and Sarah, chai and wort. The chalkboard. Black coffee. A classic. Oh, he loves me. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Godspeeds You. Black Emperor is a really amazing and influential progressive rock band known for their sweeping soundscapes and...
Oh.
You're rambling. I'm doing it again. Yeah.
Hey.
But coming right up. And for you? Oh, God. I'll have a macchiato de maco, please. God, no. Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or biggie smalls? Medium? Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Oh, he's making our coffee. What's his deal?
Yeah.
Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. No, I can't. Hey. Hey. Ska was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This... I need vodka for this. This place is right next to our house, and the guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't think so. I don't know. Come on, what we'd say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside, and also don't go outside, and also don't talk to people. See, we're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down at our table, and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good one. Hey, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Absolute. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. You gotta come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure well, maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be here a lot.
Hey.
You know what? Let me get you guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the bag and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to test it first, so we can get a full flavor profile of, you know, and really appreciate the flavor sensation of. Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Absolut ist ein sehr maskuliner Vorname. Yeah, we need to give that Nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be commensurated with I've taught her well. We have trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing. Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. What? What? Ha? Mein Akzent wird immer indisch. What? Aber hey, im Bananenbrot, die geheime Zutat sind Bananen. Wow. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you that band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Banana bread Kennedys, grateful banana bread, right said banana bread. Banana bread Kennedys. You know, like the punk band.
Hey.
I thought you said you only knew dad band puns. I'm a hard dad.
Huh?
That actually has a nice ring to it. Really?
Hey.
Yeah. Banana bread Kennedy. Strong decision. That's art, baby.
Hey.
I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth. And maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals.
Oh. Oh.
Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby.
Hey.
See, it sounds good when you say it. Across the way, a man catches my eyes. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who's that? We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay. No, I can't. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? I should get back to unpacking. Let's get some fresh air. Oder I need a nap. Nix. Kein Input. Ich würde sagen, let's get some fresh air. Weil ich weiß, wenn wir dann treffen. Okay. Dann nap. Okay. We just had coffee. Have you ever known me to play by the rules? Your father's a rebel, sweetie. Now all aboard the train to Sleep Time Junction. As we were walking home, I heard heavy footsteps come up behind us. Absolute, bro!
Hey.
I turn around and I'm greeted with a familiar face jogging up to us. This is Craig. I dated him when I played it alone. Craig! Bro! I hate him. Das letzte Mal, wie ich es gespielt habe, ist ewig her. Und da hat Bro noch nicht wirklich viel Bedeutung im deutschen, deutschsprachigen Raum gehabt. Und heute kann ich es nicht leiden, wenn ich höre, ey Bruder, Brudi. Holy wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great.
Nice.
Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. They were roommates. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. The baby is cute as fuck.
Nice.
Ah, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrists and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Blah, 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 blah. Are you babysitting?
Oh.
Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to our exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man?
Oh.
I was working out in California, and I just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. Ja, ich mein auf Deutsch hört sich River cool an. Aber auf Englisch, also wenn es das wirklich übersetzen würdest, einfach ein Kind Fluss zu nennen oder Bach oder sonst irgendwas, ist es schon sehr weird. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing? What's Smashley?
Oh.
I mean Ashley. Ashley is her name.
Oh.
Günther, okay. She actually still goes by Smashley. And we got divorced last year. Dann musst aber ein zweites Baby Siegfried. Ein cooler, hipper Name. Mhm. Warum nicht Magnus? Ist auch sehr in, sehr hip, sehr modern. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. Thank you, Long. Very cool.
Oh.
It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic? I don't know. Co-parenting. Twins? You have 3 kids?
Huh?
Ain't life something, bro, right? That potent dad nut, though. Just imagine that potent dad nut. Kegstand Craig is a father of 3. Kegstand Craig?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh, haha, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands.
Oh.
Is that a thing where you do a... It's a thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Yeah,
Okay.
right. He was very good at it. Oh, Gott im Himmel. Ich wollte immer, wie ich noch jünger war und noch Kinder haben wollte, was ich heutzutage komplett aus dem Fenster geschmissen habe, wollte ich am Mädchen immer Elisabeth nennen. Also auch sehr modern. Bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog. And I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for resistance training. I'm just a bubble. You jog daily? I jog yearly. I jog decadely. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but I give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Die Katze von deinem Nachbarn heißt Magnus.
Oh.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Haha, I don't know. I don't think so.
Dude.
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Maggie, oh god. Alright, sure, sounds great.
Oh.
Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Bye bye. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy, and then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Gott, ich hab komplett vergessen. Ich hab komplett vergessen, dass das Spiel kein Voice-Over hat. Und wie viel ich lesen muss. Mir tut jetzt schon der Mund weh. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Gutes Stimmentraining. Ey, ich glaube danach brauche ich einen Tee mit Honig. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Aw, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photograph major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something.
Yeah.
A dog? Forget art school, I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take?
Yeah.
Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Es ist literally die Beschreibung von unserem Mond. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Suddenly a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. It's from McGowan College of Art and Design. McGowan? Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Like, no, not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda I start back and forth scanning the letter. What does it say? The admission committee has reviewed your application, bla bla bla. Ein Brief mit den Zähnen aufreißen. In der heutigen Zeit auf keinen Fall. Also unsere vor allem momentan, also wenn wir Post kriegen, kommt die Post erstmal auf den Tiefkühler und da wird sie mal mit Desinfektionssprüh bespritzt, bevor wir irgendwas machen damit. Meistens liegt es dann erst einmal ein paar Stunden dort. Bla bla bla. We have face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay, I kinda saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admission officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. Ist auch eine Möglichkeit. Na, bei uns liegt die Post meistens 1-2 Tage erst einmal am Tiefkühler, bevor wir irgendwas damit machen. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is gonna want to snatch you up for sure.
Mm?
Yeah, I know, it's fine. Are you actually fine or are you just saying that?
Mm?
I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool. Campfire burning. I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight. So you have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of a plan. I'm secretly the mayor of this town. Gotta attend the union meeting. I'm going clubbing. I'm secretly the mayor of this town. Amanda, the town needs me. I need to perform my mayor duties. I must don my top hat and wear my monocle so that I may preside over my mayor stuff.
Yeah.
I think you're thinking of the guy from Monopoly. He was a mayor, right?
Huh.
He was not. Right. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to stay home and finish unpacking, go to bed, go and watch the game. Zwei. Go to bed. Nachdem das amerikanische Spiel ist, glaube ich, ist es eher Football. American Football. Dann 2. Okay. Sleep. I'm wiped. Have fun with the Emmas.
Ah.
Well, try to keep it down. I know you're not going to, but I appreciate you saying that. By the way, während wir das Game anschauen gegangen, hätten wir Robert getroffen, den, was wir im Coffeeshop gesehen haben, mit den grauen Haaren, und hätten mit ihm vögeln können, nur zur Information. I know you're not going to, but I appreciate you saying that.
Huh.
And don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Alright, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Awesome. Night, pups. I put on my pajamas and make myself a nice mug of mint tea to get ready for bed. I can hear Amanda and her friends laughing in her room. I hope they have a fun night. I'm really glad Amanda has such sweet friends, even if I can never remember their names. Yeah, no sex for me. Or for absolute long. That means you don't get any. You two don't get any. The doorbell rings. Who could possibly need anything from me right now? Do they know what time it is? I have pajamas on. I walk over to the door and open it. Hello? A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Now that outfit is gay. I can say it, I have gay friends. Hello? Hi. I know it's kinda late, but... Das ist sie schleichen und die Cookies da lassen. I know it's kinda late, but I baked way too many cookies. And I just can't have these in my house, or I'll eat them all. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Oh, yes, hi, I'm Absolute. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and thought I'd do my neighborly thing and bring you some. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. Haha, kids, right?
Yeah.
Amanda pokes her head out of the room and immediately hones on the cookies. Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come... Oh, she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. And you, my dear friend, have a way with words. Na, jeder Dad... Oh, ich bin mir gar nicht sicher, ob Robert eine Tochter hat oder nicht. Oder generell ein Kind. Aber er ist... Joseph, ja. Joseph ist, glaube ich, noch verheiratet. Und ist, glaube ich, irgendwie so christlicher Typ, so pfarrermäßig. Ich weiß nicht, ob er der Pfarrer von der Gemeinde ist oder nicht. Und hat 700 Kinder. Und seine Kinder sind creepy. So, die Twins von Shining creepy mäßig. Und ich glaube, in seiner Story lässt er sich scheiden von seiner Frau und geht dann mit mir zusammen. Glaube ich. Aber ich glaube, der hat 5 Kinder oder so. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than 2. Host. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I meant, don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met, and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay. Is the Mrs. around? Mr. actually, and no, not anymore. He died. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. Hopes and prayers. Thoughts and prayers. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand here quietly for a moment, actually aware of how awkward we both make things. I'm sorry. Can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Yeah. Well, neighbor, I'll let you get to bed. See you at 3 p.m. on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and just turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at church down the street. No wonder I don't know how to pronounce it. Quizzy Cosley? Quizzy... I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that. He has riddles on his face. That's what I'm gonna say if that word ever comes up again. I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Yeah.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph was gone. He seemed nice and crazy. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookies in hand. That was a smooth recovery, the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go?
Oh.
They're gone. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If it makes you feel better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway? The Emmas helped. Right, well kiddo, I'm gonna catch some Z's. Hurry, the Z's are getting away. I run down the hall towards my bedroom. I'm hot on the trail. I'll get 12 hours of quality sleep if it's the last thing I do. As I shut the door behind me, Amanda's laugh echoes throughout the hallway. Oh god. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Craig. Rise and shine, early bird. Still wanna work out? This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing, I drift back to sleep. Whoops. Must have winked back out. I checked my phone again. Hey bud, still wanna get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it's Craig. I do want to catch up. Go back to sleep or go to the gym? Get her swole on or get her sleep on? Get her sleep on. Got back to sleep. I shoot a quick text to Craig and apologize for bailing and immediately fall back asleep. Ich will dieses Haus nie wieder verlassen. Oh man, how long was I out? What time is it? I look over at the clock. It's 3:55 p.m. I have to be at the parent-teacher conference in 5 minutes. I jump out of bed, throw on the nearest clothes and run out the door. At school, barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. 2 minutes late. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? Ich glaube, das ist eins von Roberts Kindern. Oder ist es vom Vampir? Ich bin mir jetzt gerade nicht sicher. The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy. Are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Garrett Way, don't know who that is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Oh, fine, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Ow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be absolute. The period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this.
Oh.
Ja, ich hab mir's gedacht, dass es eine Person ist und ich hab keine Ahnung, wer es ist. Keine Ahnung. Ein Musiker. Oh, von My Chemical Romance. Okay. Okay. Also, wenn wir uns ganz ehrlich sind, so wie der hat dieser Wannabe-Emo nicht ausgeschaut. Aber nicht einmal annähernd. Ah, er war das, okay. Ja, hat ja im Prinzip die erste Staffel von Dings geschrieben, wo Umbrella Academy, und dann hat Netflix eine eigene Sachen gemacht damit. Das ist sehr gut möglich. Okay. Alright, where were we? Now who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Ja. Ich glaube, die zweite Staffel ist komplett ohne irgendein Dings von den Comics. Wenn ich mich richtig erinnere. Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise.
Oh.
The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everyone. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down.
Oh.
Now, Holden... Oh, danke schön. Ich hab keinen Bock gehabt, jetzt eine Englischstunde über irgendein Buch zu kriegen. Ugh.
Sweet Manchego.
Remember to do the reading and answer the response question on page 194 in your textbook. Fart noise funny. Nobody's listening.
Oh.
Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers?
I don't know.
Both, you know. Budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. Hugo? Hugo oder Hugo? I don't know. Show me what you pack and then I'll decide if it's Hugo or Hugo. Hugo. I think I call him Hugo. I don't normally do this in impromptu parent-teacher meetings. But as I'm sure you know, Amanda is a very bright student and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on?
I don't know.
Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to seniorities, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It had never even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. Me neither. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved, she's fine, she has tendency to bottle things up. Ich glaube, es liegt eher am moving stuff. Hätte ich auch gesagt. We just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was.
Oh.
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know. Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo. Yes? They ever catch that ride? Ja, es ist, was der Patriotismus. Etwas, was wir in Österreich und Deutschland sehr vermeiden, weil wir wissen, was falscher Patriotismus, zu was das führen kann. Also ich habe nie, in meiner Schulzeit habe ich nie eine Flagge gehabt in irgendeinem Klassenzimmer. Ja, ein Kreuz, und da habe ich mich aufgeregt gehabt. Und verstehe bis heute nicht, warum man in Schulen Kreuze hängen muss. Also ich habe weder einen Adler noch eine Flagge in irgendeiner Schule gehabt. Kreuze haben wir immer gehabt und ich habe mir immer einen Spaß draus gemacht, das Kreuz umzudrehen.
Oh.
Yes. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. Ja, Kreuze. Es ist einfach generell die controversial yet brave peace of mind coming up. If you're offended, fucking leave. Warum wir in Österreich so auf die katholische Kirche pushen, ist für mich eine Frechheit. Ich check's nicht. Und es ist für mich persönlich pervers. Ich hasse die katholische Kirche. So, back to gameplay. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Bis später. Ja, Habsburger. Sind alle schon tot, Gott sei Dank. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? bis später lang. Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about your celebrity crushes. About our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? Okay, I need to look those people up. How? Batali. And I have caps on. Who the hell is that? What the? Who? What? Mr. Wurstfinger, or what the hell is that? Who is that? No, no. Go away. Ein Koch und Schriftsteller, Gastronom und Medienpersönlichkeit. Okay. Sure thing. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. We can make some at home. Let's go to the mall food court. Sad man, you're my last hope now. Gordon Ramsay auf Wish. Muss sagen, ich glaube, es ist eher Alibaba Express als Wish. Weil ich hab schon decent Sachen auf Wish bestellt. Mall food court it is. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can't a dad make his daughter... Can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? Will you buy... I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? What is she tweeting about? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Seniors is and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine, he's fine. We pull up to the stoplight and I Amanda, she's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Ugh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? It's a... I don't think you get that. Okay. Who you texting? Noah? Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No. Dad. Ugh. I can't believe you would. Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you? Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love a kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To them all then. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Heck yeah. Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat directly to your bloodstream? Directly to my bloodstream, please. I extend my arm to her. Ja, mach, los, tu es. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in.
Hey.
These are bad. These are very bad, but also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Oh, sorry. Can you explain memes to me? Oh. Ich bin so happy, dass meine Mutter Mimis? Ja, Mimis. Ich bin so happy, dass meine Mutter nicht im Internet umeinander surft und Memes findet. Ich glaube, der einzige Meme, den ich jemals gezeigt habe, war das mit Winnie Pooh, when he tries to check something. Yeah. Which meme? All memes.
Ugh.
Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands.
Aw.
Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less and less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death.
Aw.
And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump on a meme train, but it's just based on how long it takes to make them. The meme will be long dead by the time it comes out, so it just dates it and isn't funny. Oh, shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Wanna go to that goth store. Es ist pretty good erklärt, was Memes sind. What? You're the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. Okay. I don't know what store you're talking about. Ja, es ist halt schon ein bisschen älter, das Spiel. Hey, wenigstens haben sie in Raptor nicht eingebracht ins Spiel, okay? In Raptor. You know the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought too hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up on that one time. Oh, that one. Amanda runs into the store with me tailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech. Amanda. Speech. Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Lonk had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond, okay, to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to his day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, and slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other Patreons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head.
Yeah.
Oh hey, chain wallets. Not much for Dad to look in a Dead Goth and Beyond. Pursued band t-shirts, look at ironic mugs, check the clearance bin for hot deals. What should we do? Pursue the band t-shirts. I barely know any of these bands. Cannibal Bone Party doesn't seem like music I enjoy, but they must be really happy that a retail outlet is carrying the merchandise. I hope their parents are really proud of them. Look, this is very important to me. Oh god. I overheard a stifled argument at the cash register. An old gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, I bought this online. The website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? We got a Karen, as daddy. Is the manager present? People have to know that what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda throws up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Datron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you.
Huh.
Wow, that was easy, thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt into her counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up. Radiating hatred, I hand her a 20. So what was the guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That Damien, he's in here all the time. He's obsessed with the Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool. Long haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers is on. What is that title? Long haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers. I mean, honestly, it sounds like something I would watch. Am I a dad? Oh, heck yeah. They have to make it over to the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts. But also, they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dugbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghosts done got control of the truck. I can't steer it on the damn ice roads. Let me use the EVP meters to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Ah, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're going to die. That's because we're about to die you. This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up late longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dugbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. Well, you win some, you lose some. So, you excited for the cookout today? Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. I know you, and you would be. If there's food, I'm excited, guy. Am I right? Yep, too. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties.
Huh?
Yeah, those are bad, which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. That's me. Dad, your beautiful work of progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. Oh no, I can't see. Leto X9, thank you for the follow. So. If it doesn't involve a grill. Okay. Guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. Eyo, ganz gut, danke und dir. Mein Mund wird schon trocken. Ich bin nicht vorbereitet. Ihr habt wirklich komplett vergessen, wie viel da zum Lesen ist in dem Spiel. Das Spiel ist absolut cool. Du musst einen von, ich glaube, es sind 6 verschiedenen Daddys. Du kannst alle möglichen Daddys daten. Und ich lasse eben den Chat komplett ansagen, wie, was, wann, wo. I set our veggie plate down on the table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Well, what the hell was that? Is this Joseph? He's one of our daddies. He's a Christian crazy guy. Welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Wir lernen jetzt seine creepy Kids kennen. Schön.
Hey.
Hi. This is Christian and Chrissy. They're twins. They're creepy as fuck.
Hey.
Look at them. They're just creepy.
Hey.
Then, of course, there is our youngest, Krish. And wait, where's Krish? Krish? Yeah, Krish. Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Soweit ich mich erinnern kann, vögelt Mary mit Robert in der Bar immer umeinander. Soweit ich mich erinnern kann, weil sie ist eine Alkoholikerin. Genauso wie Robert. Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to? Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure.
Oh.
Mary, this is our new neighbor, Absolute, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hands, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. I don't. Nice to meet you, Mary. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around. Hey, Absolute. Have you met Brian yet? Ich glaub, Brian is the ginger dad. Who? Hey, Brian, come on over for a sec. Yeah, there he is. There he is. A man in a loud Hawaiian shirt jogs up to me. Hey, Brian, this is Absolute. He just moved into the neighborhood. Hello. Ich mein, es ist ziemlich absurd, dass wir das Ding, unser Get-up da, einen anderen Menschen beschreiben mit lautes Outfit. Okay. Well, pleased to meet you. put her there. Brian pulls me into a handshake, engulfing my hand in a vice-like grip.
Aye.
I let out a small squeak after my hand bones have been grounded to dust.
Whoa!
Not much of a handshake guy, huh? Guess I'm more of a hugger. Which house did you move into? The ranch-style one in the cul-de-sac. Oh, the one that's just like mine but smaller. That kind of hurts. Is he trying to one-up me? My instinct dad competitiveness kicks into gear. It's leaner, smaller houses are safer. I'm happy there. Sein ganzes Gespiele ist, er versucht dann immer zu one-uppen. Und es gibt, ich glaube, wenn wir in den Park gegangen sind, hätten wir seine Tochter auch kennengelernt. Und dann hätte es ein Pokémon-Spiel geben, im Prinzip, Pokémon-Style-Spiel, wo wir eben so Trumpfkarten so, Amanda uses this und seine Tochter uses this und hin und her. Also, 1, 2 oder 3. Letzte Chance, gleich vorbei. Mach ihn fertig. It's leaner. I practice sign minimalism in my purchases. Why own more when you can own what's right? Right. Also, I'm pretty sure my house could outmaneuver your house and achieve a tactical advantage. Oh, let me introduce you to my daughter. A kid peeks out from behind Brian. This is Daisy. Hello. Hi, what grade are you in? 5th grade. We're actually trying to get her to skip 6th grade. Not to brag, but she's pretty smart. Not to brag, that's exactly what bragging is. Amanda's smart too. Yep, genau das ist das Ziel. Amanda's smart too. Thanks, Dad. Well, I'll be around the party if you feel like saying hey later. You got it.
Yeah.
Die meisten Väter in dem Spiel sind nicht verheiratet. Joseph hier ist einer der wenigen, der verheiratet ist. Ich glaube, alle anderen sind Single. Und seine Frau vögelt mit einem anderen Dad herum und ist Alkoholikerin. So, ruining? Not really. This is Robert. He lives just across the way. There is Robert, the alcoholic guy that his wife is hooking up with. A haggard man nursing a glass of whiskey eyes me up and down. Hey, I'm Absolute. It's nice to meet you. He takes a long swing of his drink. Charmed.
Yeah.
Absolute and his daughters just moved in next door. Cool. If you ever need recommendations on where to get a drink in this town, Rob's your man. He looks used. I told you not to call me Rob.
Oh, crap.
Right, got it. Robert ambles away without saying goodbye.
Yeah.
He's not really a people person. Wow, I think I've actually met everyone else. Great, I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs, yeah. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Das Mädel, Amanda, ist unsere Tochter. I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school? But I don't wanna have to do pleasantries. Dad, they're gonna talk about weather. Es ist nicht viel Lore, aber ein bisschen. Oh ja, wir waren verheiratet mit einem Dad, der gestorben ist. Wir haben sie adoptiert. Das ist die ganze Backstory im Prinzip.
Dad.
Go do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child in a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my dad. Bye. Same girl. Same. Oh, I wish I had cookies. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Ja, ich hab seinen Namen vergessen. Das ist der Coffeeshop-Typ. What a cool guy and mysterious. Alkohol-Typ. That guy who keeps trying to one-up me. Dead Bear. Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? Vampire Dude? Isn't that Amanda's teachers? Mr. Huge Go? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second, all of these people live in a cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Okay, talk to Robert and Brian. Das ist Mr. Alcohol und Mr. Deadbud. Talk to Matt, Hugo and Craig. Coffee Shop, Lehrer und Burger Time. Okay, and I guess it's Burger Time. Irgendwie jedes Mal, wenn wir irgendwie romanzen können oder uns mit irgendwem auseinandersetzen können, ist es immer, no, was anderes. Schlafen gehen. Burger Time. Okay, Burger Time.
Oh.
And without further ado, let's work some magic. Oh. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easy, some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working fast now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique.
Oh.
You probably didn't know this, Absolute, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrillable. Ungrillable. I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Hey.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artistry? The artist. I've never seen him to make a mistake.
Hey!
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All children at the party boo the glorious display of pun in unison.
Yeah.
Alright, the food is ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab a food and hang out. Enjoy perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Oh.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. He has flowers in his hair. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she's decided to get into the babysitting game, she really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dadbook? Dadbook? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We are all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes.
Huh.
Don't worry, pups. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. I feel like I was at a networking event. I wish I could been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. 1, 2 oder 3. Oh. I mean, I got a burger in me. 3. Paranormal Ice Road Truckers it is. You and Daisy seemed like you were having a way better time than I was. Because we were. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on that book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Amanda and I arrive home with the remains of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into cauliflower. Any big plans for the evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh, is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything.
Oh.
Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No. I've never done that, and I will never do that. Okay. Do you have plans for tonight? My plans were kinda to eat the ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff, see how long I can sleep for, throw a party. Two. Jedes Mal. Wir können. Warum? Jedes Mal, wenn wir irgendeine Entscheidung haben, sagst du, wir machen das, wo wir oft keine Leute treffen. Jedes Mal. Wir könnten eine Party schmeißen. Aber na, du willst schlafen gehen. Willst du jetzt ernsthaft schlafen gehen? Virgin run incoming. Okay. See how long I can sleep for. Kiddo, I am tapped out. But the sun hasn't even gone down yet. I still have sleep to catch up from when you were a baby. Just let me be. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some wine and dine mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roast rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think I was actually good at cooking. I'd use my power for evil, like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutrition substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. I think I was just a lot of yelling. Sounds like Gordon Ramsay. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home now. In which case, I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into my freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again. Then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay. See, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No. It's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meet Hell are not only not assuring my anxiety, but possibly exaggerating. Whatever, sie machen's schlimmer. It with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who's Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my text? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops, I guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann.
Huh?
Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I don't like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned. I was scared. I was scared. I have a right to be concerned. Oh, okay. You're my only daughter. Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. All right. I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey. I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I'm sorry for freaking out on you. I trust you to make good choices. Good. 1, 2 oder 3? Okay. I would say I'm sorry for freaking out on you. Yes. You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up. Team long. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did. Bless you. Amanda scours down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's that book? It's a social media platform. Wait, what? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a dad book profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you. Sound interesting to the internet. Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, pups, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Okay. On a Friday night, you are most likely to polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill baby, fall asleep watching the History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, sink into blissful oblivion, sleep. Please make us do something interesting and not just sleep. Please. Okay, wenn du nicht antwortest, wenn niemand in Chat schreibt, wähle ich aus. Ich würde sagen, ich habe gerade gesagt, nicht einfach nur schlafen, aber ich würde fall asleep watching the History Channel nehmen. Also, ja. Falling asleep watching the History Channel. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt, cast away on DVD for instructional purpose. A boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. Was würde ich mitnehmen? Boot würde ich nicht mitnehmen, weil ich kann nicht Boot fahren oder segeln oder sonst irgendwas. Ich würde, glaube ich, Salz mitnehmen. Shaker of salt. What are your turn-ons? Ooh. Strong dad arms. Tennis shoes with long white socks? No. A well-manicured lawn. Street smarts. Top-tier grillmanship. Comfortable with crying. There is nothing better than strong dad arms. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructionals. Salty boat captain. Pro skater who is also an astronaut. A good father. The president of space. This sounds sexual. Salty boat captain. Because, you know, salty surprise and stuff. Salty boat captain. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries. Sean Connery's entire filmography? No. Anything on Laserdisc. Romantic comedy, whatever will make me cry. Or old comedies that haven't aged yet. Anything Laserdisc? Okay. What's your ideal date? Napping together, doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m., trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost, arson, being emotionally vulnerable. Arson it is then, because that sounds fun. Doing a 1,000-piece puzzle is something I would do, personally. And I feel very attacked right now. Arson. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan. My sick vape, bro. My book of word jumbles and pens. A cool knife. My cripplingly low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone, keys and wallet at home sometimes. Die meisten Interaktionen, die ich persönlich mit meinem Handy habe, ist mein Handy suchen. Weil ich nehme es immer in die Hand, egal wo ich hingehe, ob das auf die Toilette ist, in die Küche oder sonst irgendwas. Ich nehme überall das Handy mit, lass es aber überall liegen. Also, was nehmen wir? Cardigan, Vape, Book, Knife, Depression oder alles daheim liegen lassen. Ich glaube Depression. Sick Vape, no. We're not about that vape nation, no. My cripplingly low self-esteem. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories. Nope. How proud I am of my child. Potential ends of the world. If I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill. When I can next get a cup of coffee. Lawnmower modifications. Das bin ich. Potential ends of the world. Aber Lawnmower modification. Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them. Or maybe... or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay. I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Welcome. You've got dads. Hi, Absolute. It's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see you're signed up for Dadbook. They have recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like yourself. Take care not to miss them. Okay. Who should we text? We have our bro from college. We have the what are they called? Barista. Thank you. The one-up dad, the drunken guy, the vampire, the huge teacher, and the Christian crazy guy. Or crazy Christian guy? I don't know. Ein Alkoholiker? Also, meiner Erfahrung noch, was ich bei meinem eigenen Let's Play gespielt habe, war er nur am Vögeln interessiert und ansonsten nichts. Und mit Craig habe ich eine richtige Beziehung gehabt. Dann am Ende. Ja, perfekt. Just hooking up. Just hooking up. Robert it is. Okay. Oh, wir kennen einfach nur so. Moment. Können wir wieder zurück? Oh, okay, wir können uns so anschauen. Aber nachdem du eh schon kein Virgin Run. Ich weiß gar nicht, ob ich Sex mit Craig gehabt habe damals. On a Friday night, you are mostly likely to get one last good cardio session in. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? A box of energy bars. Okay, no. Why did I ever take him? Body cup movies, beer pong, world champ. Scaling a huge dangerous mountain for fun. An extra tube of energy gel. My mile time. Go get fucked. Okay, on a Friday night. Perfect. My cold brew setup. One drip at a time, baby. Deserted island. Fine tunes to pass the days away. Turn on multi-instrumentalism. Barista, weirdly enough. Okay. What's your favorite movie? Shit with subtitles. Ich weiß gar nicht, ob man wirklich ein Virgin Let's Play machen kann. Weil ich kann mich eben nicht erinnern, ob ich Sex gehabt habe mit dem Craig, aber ich glaube schon. Bin mir nicht mehr ganz sicher. What's your ideal date? We go to an animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat. Headphones, both in ear and over ear, just in case. Where did writing commas into songs titles come from, and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it's a bad idea? Du wolltest Robert haben. Robert Small. Doesn't sound nice. Small. On a Friday night. Make a deal in an alleyway. Have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Gasacomo? I trusted. Okay. If you had one thing to... He takes a gun on a deserted island. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. What did you want to be when you grew up? A grifter. What's your favorite movie genre? Italian neorealism. What's your ideal date? Grave robbing. What do you never leave home without? At least 4 knives. You ever really look into a rabbit animal's eye? Why are you doing this to me? Why? Why? I don't get it. Why do you want him? I mean, brew some strong tea and paint my miniatures. Remembrance of things past by... Okay, a Buch. What are your channels? Musical. What do you want to be when you grow up? A movie star. What's your favorite movie genre? Documentaries on art history. Ah. What's your ideal date? Each of us read a different book on opposite sides of the couch in comfortable silence. Okay, that's boring. What do you never leave home without? Glasses. Actually, I forgot them at home a lot. Oh, boring. Ich will mir nur Joseph anschauen. My 6 string. What are your turn-ons? My loving wife. He wanted to be a ship captain. Feel-good movies. Lovely night on the town with my wife. The good book. Okay. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you so much. Oh. Robert was pretty nice. A little odd, but nice. Ruggedy handsome. We should hang out. I type out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey Robert, good seeing you again in the cookout. Wanna grab a drink? I sit there for a couple of seconds, hoping he'll message me back. Hey, it's saying that he read the message. No, it doesn't. I anxiously await for a response. Twiddle my thumbs, watch cat videos on the internet. I think we are watching cat videos. Yeah, cat videos. I start a rabbit hole of cat videos and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. I didn't realize how long I've been doing this, but by the time I watch maybe my 30th cat video, Robert pops back into my head. I jump back over to Dadbook to see if he's responded yet. Nothing. Well, I guess the guy's busy. I might as well make the best of my day. I get up, walk to the living room, then sit down and turn on the TV. History, food, or game show. I think food. Game show. Okay, game show. Oh, Family Fortune's on. Alright, Nicole. Your parents are in the lead, and it's up to you to win it big. Are you ready? I'm ready! They hooked the contestant up to a lie detector in front of their parents. Oh god. Who's your favorite parent? My mom? Oh, sorry, incorrect. Next question. If both of your parents were hanging off the edge of a cliff, which would you save? This is terrible. I love it. I lose several hours to whatever the hell that was. Signing, I get up and walk around the house. My stomach grumbles. Time for lunch, huh? Well, I guess it's time for old Chef Long to cook a gourmet delicacy. I walk over to the refrigerator, open the door. Make a sandwich, microwave some eggs. Mustard jar. Ugh. Microwaved eggs. Please make a sandwich. Please make a sandwich. Please. Oh, this is gross. It's just too much work to make food. I reach into the back of the fridge and find an old mustard jar. Ooh, brown and spicy. This will be a treat, not for your ass. I put in my first spoonful of mustard and immediately realize this was a mistake. I lean over the sink and drink some water straight out of the faucet. Blah, mustard alone is not a meal. If only I had some parmesan. I finish my snack and walk around the house some more. Bored? When's Amanda coming home? Oh, I just remembered something. When we were packing up the old house, we found an old basketball hoop that would hang off of a door. It would really bring the living room together. I wonder where I'll put that. I spent a couple of minutes poking around at the new place until I find it. After installing it above one of the doors in the living room, I'm ready to dunk. Come on! And slam. I take a leap from the free throw line. Okay. And rocket that sucker down the net. The crowd goes wild. Woo! And welcome to the jam. I pull up from the 3-point line, breaking ankles and sinking fadeaways. What? I forgot the rest of the words to the song. I don't even know that song. Look behind the back hook shot. Everyone's on their feet. Something Space Jam. I don't even know. Dad? I turn around and see Amanda standing in the doorway. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Hey Amanda Panda, you alright? Oh. What are you doing? I found the hoop and I'm taking it to the wall. Pass me the rock. Laser the ball to Amanda. Granny toss that apple. Put up a brick. God, this is bad. Granny tossed that apple. Laser, okay. Warum kriege ich jetzt den Kopf in front of my salad? I lead the league in blocks. Set the record for rebounds in my rookie years. Think you can handle this? What's a rebound? Oh, when someone misses a shot and the other players try to retrieve it. That's a... Yes. Just kidding. Amanda zigzags past me and tips a layup into the hoop. Art of war, bitches. Amanda, language. Sun Tzu didn't care about language. I would argue that Sun Tzu cared very much about language. So, once you write something as timeless as the art of war, then you're allowed to swear.
Nah.
Amanda sticks out her tongue and dunks for another 2 points. Seriously though, are you okay? You look like you've been crying. Oh, dude, I'm cool. It's just like this really cute dog on the way home and it let me pet its belly. I couldn't contain my emotions. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? You have to tell me what's actually wrong. Tell me about this dog. Ich bin mir ziemlich sicher, dass wir das Bad Ending kriegen mit Amanda. Wunderbar, wunderbar. Ja, was nehmen wir? 1, 2 oder 3? 3, by the way. Tell me more about this dog. Okay. Gladly, she was a little French bulldog named Jacqueline, and her tongue was permanently stuck out of her mouth. She had a little sweater on. Wow, I probably also would have cried if I got to pet her. She was so excited for tummy rubs. Oh no, I'm tearing up just thinking about it. But seriously, or change the subject. I think you're gonna change the subject. Ich hätte nicht erwähnen sollen, dass man mit Amanda Bad Ending haben kann. Eins, okay. But seriously, you can talk to me about anything, right? Yeah, that's why I'm talking about my love for French bulldogs with you. Okay, just remember that it's okay to be sad. And also remember that I love you very much. And only want what's best for you. That's all. Alright, jeez, don't make me cry again. Oh, okay, just making sure. Maybe you should be less concerned with my face and more concerned with full court press? What? Amanda and I played ball for a little longer. Then we cooked dinner together. We managed to not almost burn down the house this time. Afterwards, Amanda and I dig into a carton of ice cream over an episode of Chopped Toddler Tournament. Okay. Toddler, what you have in front of you is a molecularly deconstructed sweet potato with a brown sugar demi-glaze with creme fraiche, right? Yeah, creme fraiche, glaube ich. Of course. This is literally a jar of baby food. The toddler immediately bursts into tears.
Huh?
Are we bad people for watching this? Yes. Yes, we are. Just then my computer dings. Huh? What's that? Oh, you probably just got a message. Amanda and I walk over to the computer and check that book. It's a message from Robert. You up? What you doing? Warum habe ich da kein Zeitstempel? Wir wissen, wie spät es ist. Weil noch 3 Uhr morgens ist es sicher nicht. You up is Code für Hookup. Aber sowas von. Egal in welcher Welt. Ob straight oder gay. What does that mean? What are you doing? What am I doing? You're just chilling. Just chilling and watching television with my daughter, just working on my motorcycle. Watching television with my daughter.
Huh.
Wow, Dad, pretty square. A couple of moments pass by. Another message pops up.
Alright.
Wanna grab a drink? Hey, that means he wants to hang out. I know what that means, Amanda, but it's kinda late.
Huh.
Come on, Pops. Live a little. I'm living with ice cream and traumatized toddlers. Well, it's your life, but I think you'd have a lot of fun tonight. You are trying to get to know the neighbors better, aren't you? Fine. I type back a message to Robert asking him for details, and he tells me to meet him at Jim and Kim's. Well, don't wait up for me. I never do. I throw on a nice jacket and run to the door. It's only a short walk to Jim and Kim's, and it's a beautiful night. Ew. I walk into the bar and see the usual crowd of barflies drinking beer and watching sports. I spot Robert at the back of the bar and wave hi as I walk over. Hey man, how's it going? Hey bud.
Hey.
There she is. Ahoy there, Skipper. Robert and Mary are here. Uh-oh.
Huh.
I brought Mary along. Figured we needed a drinking buddy. Ah man, I was excited to get to know Robert a little better. Now I have to deal with this weird married lady making passes at me. Don't look so scared, kiddo. We're just having a drink.
Hey.
Yeah, speaking of which, I think it's time for me for the first round. What are we having? Beer, something tropical, whiskey straight up. He's a whiskey guy. So I think if we take whiskey, he'll have hearts for us. I think he's a whiskey guy. I'm not sure. 2. Something tropical. So we're a bit fruity. Yeah, he hates us. What do I look like? A toucan? Welcome to the robot party. Robot orders 3 shots of whiskey and passes them between us. Well, this wasn't how I expected my night to be going.
Ah.
Here's to bad decision and relaxed moral values, fellas. What have I gotten myself into? Well, we all knock back the shots. I almost choke on the whiskey as it burns down my throat. Holy hell, that was a kick. I look over to Robert and Mary, who seem like old pros at this. Robert grabs his jacket and throws it on.
Oh.
Let's get marching. What?
Huh.
The night's young, Chief. Come on. We're bar hopping. Oh, alright. We leave the bar and start walking down the street. I still don't know this area of town very well, so I just follow Robert. So where are we headed?
Hey.
Irish. I were drinking. It's an Irish pub. Oh, okay. A good pun is the whiskey to my heart.
Ugh.
Puns are the lowest form of humor. Absolute. Try harder. Ouch. Am I gonna be the butt of the joke all night? Jesus, Mary. Put your fangs away for a second. We walk into Irish where drinking. Oh, now I get it. Irish I were drinking. Okay, now I got it. The bar is pretty much the same as Jim and Kim's, except for the old-timey Irish memorabilia on the wall. Next round, what are you having? Whiskey, that hasn't failed me yet. Beer might be good. Do they make fruity Irish cocktails? I think you can honestly achieve a virgin run if you just keep fucking his date up. Especially with him. Yes, it's option number 3 time. Do they make fruity Irish cocktails? Nope. Robert orders 3 more glasses of whiskey and we post up in a garish green booth. Mary slides in and slides up next to Robert, which makes me breathe a sign of relief. Let's sip this one, why don't we? Suit yourself. Mary immediately downs her shot in one gulp and burps loudly.
Hey.
That'll put hair on my chest, on your chest. Yeah. You are truly the paragon of grace and beauty.
Ah.
Mary grabs my drink and sips on it.
Mm.
Hey, Absolute, be a dear and get us another round, will ya?
Hey.
I don't know how to process this evening at all. I get up and order another round of drinks from the bartender. As I head back, I see Mary and Robert having a lively conversation. Robert roars with laughter. I don't think I've ever seen the guy smile, let alone laugh. I take a seat across the booth from them and pass out the drinks. So Edith's kid snuck some pot brownies onto the table at the last bake sale, right? And I spot that little hemp sweatshirted gremlin in the act. So I go up to Edith with the baggie, and I'm about to tell her when all of a sudden she just freaks out at me. You're ruining the bake sale, she says. I should have been PTA president. Your roots are bad and blah blah blah. So what do? I told her to have a brownie and that everything was gonna be fine. They both erupt in laughter. I politely follow along with the story. She ate 3. More laughter. Haha. Okay, that's actually pretty. No, not really. She called the cops and told them that the time had stopped. Mary looks directly at me. Do you smoke weed? What? You know, the devil's lettuce? Devil's lettuce? I have 2 big fat blunts in my purse right now. Wanna blaze? What? No. I'm a law-abiding citizen. You with the feds? 3. You do know that this will be nice for them, that this would be a good thing. You do know that? Just saying. I'm a law-abiding citizen. Okay. Oh, what the hell? I thought weed is legal in Massachusetts. Then I am super law-abiding citizen. Okay. Well, Robert giggles hopelessly.
Hey.
Helplessly, hopelessly. Yeah, I didn't know either. I'm just kidding, cowboy. Lay off the kid, Mary. He might not be used to your brand of humor. Fine, fine. We sit around and sip our drinks, people watching and cracking jokes. After a little bit of time, I begin to warm up to Mary. Her jokes become much funnier and much less scary. Sure, if you're drunk. But it seems like she's not going anywhere anytime soon. I just wanted some alone time with Robert. I wonder if I can get her to leave somehow. Isn't Joseph wondering where you are? Lots of eligible bachelors around here, huh? Could you get the next round? What shall we do with the drunken Mary? What shall we do with the drunken Mary? What shall we do with the drunken Mary? If I wanna get some. Two. Lots of eligible bachelors around here, huh? You know, I was hoping for a quiet evening with my friends. No drama, no unwarranted advances, just friendship. But no, you gotta call me out like that. Mary, No, it's fine. You're trying to ditch me, pal. Well, you got your way. I know. Because if you're trying to ditch me, you can just tell me to scram. No, it's fine. Absolute wants alone time with his new best buddy Robert. Read you loud and clear. The wingman breaks formation to pursue their prey. Now, if you fellas will excuse me, Mary needs to sink her teeth into a helpless boy. So she is screwing around with someone, just not Robert. Go with God. Nice seeing you.
Ugh.
Deuces, nerds. Mary gets up and saunters over a young-looking guy at the bar. She grows on you. Yes, like herpes. She does, though. Does she, though? I feel like she's kinda... I feel like she kinda delights in making men suffer. So, well, she does. But what about her and Joseph? What about them? You know, they're married, and they're definitely tried to get. And she definitely tried to get in my pants the other night, and I gestured to her across the bar where she's making Google eyes at the young guy from before. He looks like he's being held hostage. Oh, that's just a thing she does. She's harmless, sure. Tell that to the boy she's hanging off of. Poor kid, look like he's seen war. Robert lets out a heavy laugh. Hey, I got him to laugh. Ah, man, you know, I pegged you for one of those straight-laced types. I thought this was going somewhere else. I pegged you once. Don't you remember? Oh, don't worry. I got pretty wild back in my day. Still got a little wild in you? You know it. There is so much wild in me. I have a child I need to take care for. Why isn't there an option for not right now, but you could go in me? Why not? I have a child I need to take care for. Ah, well, that's a shame. Catch you around, Robert. I head home and make sure to drink a glass of water and have a multivitamin before bed. I probably made the right decision, I think. Oh, God.
Don't call me.
It's a D. And this D doesn't stand for dick. He said don't call me. He just said don't call me. No. Knife Dad. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. The nice mail person slides a couple letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons! I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's doors. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kinda busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay. Just thought you want this big old envelope we got from Hiya?
Alright.
Immediately Amanda pushes her door open. Horn Institute for the Arts. Okay. I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. Again, disgusting. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in. Oh, I got in. Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie, that's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student, you nailed that interview, and your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad. I know this one is really expensive, and it's so far away. I think for a moment. High was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie. We're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice. Wherever you want. Wherever. Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a burrito with a view. I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch the ship sail lazily through the bay.
Alright.
And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's discount if you bring your student's ID. And Amanda, slow down. I'm gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors, and we get all the professors' professional photo editing software for free? I could use that too. It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about Hiya! But I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interest. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Craig and I were a good roommate can be. Oh, Craig and I were a good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no, I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. He spent a semester fabricating a story about a new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl rules.
Yes.
Oh, they let you have animals in the dorm if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would the snake eat the rabbit though? Yes. Oh boy. I think I'll leave all that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had the talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No? I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay, I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's gonna be some treacherous icy roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it will be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up, and now you're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love ya, kiddo. Love ya too, Pops.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Okay. Hello, Amanda's dad. It's me, your friend Craig, who loves sports. I have nice and smart children who are good at computers. Oh. Ah, man, great to hear from you, buddy. What's up? I'm still soaring? Strong, I am strong. Don't I know it? Say, I've been reading up about whey protein. Okay. Which daddy should we choose? Wow. I was a great student, I swear. I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. Totally holding on to this for later. Cool. Okay. Bin mal ziemlich sicher. Okay. Er hat a Party für mich. Welchen Daddy sollen wir anschreiben? Wir haben ein Herz bei ihm? Okay. Oh. Damien. Oh, den Vampire. Okay. Listen to true crime podcasts while I taxidermy my newest specimens. A coffin. What are your turn-ons? Pronouncing bosom correctly. What did you want to become when you grew up? A bet. Foreign art house horror. It's night. We are at an industrial dark wave club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our hearts. Now, okay, that sounds romantic, other than Berlin. What do you never leave without? An upside down cross. I spend a lot of time thinking about Morley citizens. Yeah, definitely Damien. Okay. Let's message Damien. The vampire. Damien seems really interesting. A little odd, but interesting. I think I should hang out with him to get to know him a little better. I navigate to Damien's Deadbook page and type out a message. Hey dude, you seem cool, we should hang out sometime. I sit there for a minute before I see that Damien is typing, but then keeps typing and typing. Man, is this guy writing a novel? I leave the computer to make some coffee. And he's still typing. I sip my coffee and the computer finally dings. I'm scared. What? Absolute. I must confess my excitement to be receiving your kind letter, for as you see, I do find myself available to enjoy your company. I must ask for your forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not paint me in as gentlemanly manner as I would have liked. Oh wow, there's more. I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship at my residence for an afternoon tea and stroll around my garden. Should it please you, till then, adieu. Yours humbled, D. Bloodmarch. His name is Bloodmarch. I stare at the screen and reread the letter several more times. Hey Amanda, can you help me with something? Dad, for the last time, I'm not popping your back pimples. No. Can you interpret this for me? I turn the computer to Amanda and she squints at Damien's message. I just don't understand NetSpeak. Like, is this how you kids communicate with each other now? Oh, totally. This is the hot new thing. See, Dad, kids got over saying lol and lamo or whatever and decided that they needed to do as bring it back to the 1800s. So what do I do? Where's your pen and quill? What? Did you forget to unpack the pen and quill, Dad? How will we address the nobleman in regards to our upcoming debutante ball? Okay, now you're messing with me, Father. Without a proper chaperone, you'll never end up with a suitor worthy of our land, or our dowry, or so you reprint a Pride and Prejudice for school one time, and now you're reciting things you know about it back to me, aren't you? Like the first 5 pages, then I read a review of the movie. Still gotta be though. Great. So what do I say to Damien? Hello. I got this. Amanda reaches over me and types on the keyboard. Oh god, what do you say? Sure thing, dude. Regards. Absolute. Ah. You have a clean dad joke? Bring it. Bring it. I don't care about clean on this channel, but bring it. What do you call an obnoxious criminal going down a flight of stairs? Obnoxious criminal going down a flight of stairs. I don't know. What do you call an obnoxious criminal going down a flight of stairs? A condescending condescending. Okay. Okay. This game is made for you. I'm sorry, but this game is made for you. God. Oh, dead puns, help me. Well, I suppose that's that. Oh god, the mirror. I make the short walk over to Damien's house. Well, I guess you can't really call it a house. It's more of a manor, estate. The Gothic architecture looms above the other homes in the cul-de-sac. Our dad is completely chosen by the chat. I think I chose one thing. The mouth was the only thing I chose. I walk past a couple of gargoyles guarding the front door and look around for a doorbell. There doesn't seem to be one. I pull the large, ornately carved bat's head door knocker back, and hollow sound echoes throughout the house as I strike it against the door. I wait several moments before the door slowly creaks open. It's a little creepy, but I enter the home and take a few steps into the foyer. Nothing the oil portraits of who I assume are dead relatives hanging on the wall. As I'm admiring them, the front door slams shut behind me. Hello? Silence. An oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting ominous shadows. What the hell is going on with the sound now? Oh, my ears are vibrating. Casting ominous shadows against the wall. Why do I feel like all the people in these paintings are staring straight at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where's Damien? My ears are honestly vibrating right now. This is creepy. Damien, absolute pleasure to have you in my home. I look up and see Damien standing at the top of a majestic staircase with a walking candle holder. What's with the door slamming shut? Oh, sorry, there was a draft. My bad British accent coming through now with Damien. And the door creaking open when I knocked. I accidentally left the door unlocked. And the creepy old paintings. I like old paintings. Right. Right. Please, let me show you around. Okay. Damien leads me around this house, showcasing his parlor, sitting room, auxiliary sitting room, and the parlor again for some reason. This is one of the older homes on the block. Yes, but nowhere near as old as the architecture might suggest. Throughout extensive renovations, I have been able to craft a residence that is both historically accurate to the Victorian period and equipped with the of any modern dwelling. I can't do British. I can't. We walk past a door covered in bumper stickers, caution tape, and black parade posters? Black parade? Okay. Did they listen to My Chemical Romance in the Victorian era? That's my son's room. You know how the rebel's teenage years are. Onward, there's more to see. Oh god, I hate him. We reach a door at the end of the hall that Damien opens with a flourish. And this is the library. Sunlight steams in from floor-to-ceiling arched windows. The walls are lined with packed bookshelves, and even more books are scattered over the period-appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly really proud of this room. Look at all those chickens! Look out the window. Look at the butterflies. Pick up a book. That's enough of the tour. Zwar. For your informations, this will be our last date. After this one, I'm gonna save, because my throat hurts. Look at the butterflies. Oh, he loves that. I walk up to the glass display of pinned bugs on the wall. It's pretty impressive and disgusting. Nice bugs. I pinned them all myself. Maybe I could show you how sometimes. He's a creepy vampire, dude. You looked at the stuff he pinned himself. I think it would have been worse if we looked out the window, because he can't go to the window because he would die. I'm concerned I would stick the pin right through my finger. Oh. Ah, the pinner's gambit. Is that a thing? No. Look out the window, pick up a book. That's enough for of the tour. You have a second chance, we can... Yeah, okay. He loves that too. You're screwed, baby. I might bang him someday. I don't even want to, but there might be a chance. I walk to the window and am greeted by a beautiful view of Damien's backyard. It showcases a beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Craig on his lawn. He's doing push-ups with his daughter on his back. Damn. He sees me and waves happily, doing push-ups with one hand now. Damn. Did you know that Victorians spend at least 20 hours a week gazing longingly out of the full-length windows? Wait, really? No. But Victorians did appreciate things. A good joke. Appreciate telling a good joke. Pick up a book. That's the end of the tour. Okay. I don't know what's happening. It could either be Pick up the book could be bad because has organized chaos. Or it could be good because we're showing interest in his shit. 2 could be bad and good. Bad meaning just ending the whole tour and date maybe. And good going further on the date. I don't know. One whatever. Pick up the book. He loves it. You know, Absolute, in the Victorian era there was some controversy surrounding reading. No! Many people thought the more tawdry novels would encourage youths into life of crime and would cause too much of a distraction from work and school. I don't know. I pull out a book at random and examine the worn corners, opening it. I turn to a random page and read out loud. Naruto slugged against the chair that Sasuke had bound him with. Shirtless and out of breath, he looked up at Sasuke. Sasuke smirked, unbuttoning his ninja pants. Is this some fanfic? Is this yaoi? Is it? Okay, I think that's enough. Damien snaps the book shut and puts it back on the shelf. That's a rare book from my private collection. Please, will you join me for tea? Naruto fanfic. I follow Damien to his sitting room, where finger foods have already been set up upon a beautiful tiered silver tray. I take a seat on one of the high back chairs as Damien pours and serves me some tea. I can't believe we're having high tea. I've never thought I'd get to this. Damien smiles to himself. What?
Oh!
It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth or class of the people enjoying it, when in fact high refers to both the later time of day that the working class had to enjoy tea and the height of the tables on which they were served. Oh, my dear friend, we're currently enjoying afternoon tea. That's informative. Damien takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich. Your home is really impressive. Are there a lot of goths in Maple Bay? I like your cape. High tea. Not that kind of high tea. 2. Are there a lot of goths in Maple Bay? Plenty, actually. We mostly communicate online on goth forums. You wouldn't believe the Victorian era drama that these people get into. Drama? So-and-so wore this undercoat over this period inappropriate petticoat. Someone else doesn't understand the difference between Buddhais and under Buddha. I don't know what those either words mean. I don't even know what it means, so I don't even know how to pronounce it. Help. Please help. People will get angry if you wear a mismatched color of black. Absolute. I'm not kidding. This is an actual thing that people get angry about. Every time he mentions my name, I think it's just, oh, absolutely, absolute. And not, oh, I'm absolute. And don't even get me started on substyles. Damien catches himself before he gets too heated. It's all mostly thrill-based discourse. What got you so interested in goth stuff? You have to feel the absolute lung. I'm trying to let him feel the absolute lung. I want him to feel the absolute lunk.
Oh.
Well, when I was a young boy, my father, did he take you into the city? Is that a song? When I was a young boy, my father. Isn't that a song? Sorry? Haha. Did you guys see a marching band? I'm afraid I don't understand. You're serious? Of course. But it's, the song, Amanda made me listen to it. Seriously? I'd love to see a marching band. Nevertheless, I've always had a love for art history and fashion. What started off as a small hobby of collecting taxidermied animals grew into sort of an obsession. It's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and culture of those who came before us, I think. Why not go all the way? I like not dying when I catch a cold. He takes a sip of tea. I can acknowledge that there were many very terrible things about the Victorian era, and to try to live a life that strictly aligns with those ideals would be admittedly horrid. But I think it takes a critical mind to truly appreciate something to the fullest. To be cognizant of its flaws and love it all the same. Tell me, Absolute, do you have any hobbies? Oh man, I do, but I don't know if I care about anything the way you care about this stuff. Well, I'd love to hear about your interest. Hearing someone talk about the things they are passionate about is intriguing and, quite honestly, rather attractive. Please, do tell me about your hobbies. Quick, sound sophisticated. I like watching soap making videos. I do like watching soap making videos. I love me some word jumbles. I learned how to juggle once. I honestly would take soap making videos because I honestly love soap making videos. Okay, let's do soap making videos. Soap is an important advantage in the modern society, getting rid of germs and stuff. He's not British. I would love to say that the people who make soap are the true heroes here. To watch them work is an honor. I tried making some with Amanda once, and we both had to go to the doctors for rashes, which I guess goes to show that we should leave it to the professionals. We finish our tea and finger sandwiches, and we finger our sandwiches.
Oh.
Come, I have one more thing to show you. My dong, bitch! Please. Damien takes me around the back of his home, where a variety of flowers flourish in beautiful landscaped rows. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. A small stone path weaves through it and butterflies flit lazily through the air. Okay, that artwork could have been done a bit better. Guys.
Oh.
My garden. It's beautiful. Thank you.
Oh.
Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously.
Oh.
You see, it was considered en court to discuss personal and romantic relationships in public, so lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic of different feelings. We still use those things. For example, roses are meant to symbolize a vagina. Just FYI. So if you ever buy roses for a lady, you're basically giving her vaginas.
Huh.
Even more interesting is that one flower could mean different things depending on the other plants it was paired with. One had to be extremely careful, as even the style in which the ribbon was tied around the bouquet affected the message. David leans down and plucks a gorgeous bright orange flower off of a vine.
Oh.
Lilium bulbiferium. I want to see if that's an actual flower, because I don't know. It is! Feuerpflanze. Ah, okay. The orange lily. What would you think this one means? My loins are ablaze. Thou art the tightness. 3 cheers for sweet revenge. Okay, let's look this up. I want to know. Meaning. Romantic love, white flowers, plants. Okay, I honestly don't care. You said 2. Thou art the tightest. You know, this means you are the tightest, right? Oh! Did you see those eggplants flying? Oh, we're getting it on, bitch! The orange lily is actually symbolic of pure-hearted. Well, and that's precisely why floral arrangement is so challenging. What's your favorite type of flower? Snapdragons, honeysuckle, sunflowers. Nein, du hast Gay Sex nicht verpasst. Was du gerade verpasst hast, ist, dass wir eine richtige Antwort gegeben haben und um ihn herum sind Eggplants herum geschwuppt. Ihr könnt euch jetzt aussuchen, was unsere Lieblingsblume ist. Ich mach mal schnell schick. Honeysuckle. Then let's choose honeysuckle. They smell really good. And then you can eat the tiniest little drop of nectar when you pull the stem out. I'll have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you. he would put together a bouquet for me? Nobody ever has given me a bouquet before. Same. Sad story, but same. I follow Damien down the footpath and admire more of his beautiful flowers. Suddenly a phone rings. Oh, absolute. Will you excuse me? I must take this. He pulls a cell phone out of his pocket and I'm a little surprised it's not a rotary phone. Go for it.
Oh.
Damien smiles and I walk back to the house. I take a deep breath and enjoy the heavily perfumed air. What a lovely yard. This makes me wish I had put a little more effort into that garden Amanda and I tried to start one time. Our watermelons grew to the size of cherry tomatoes and then immediately died. Oh, hey, a gargoyle. Oh no, I knocked over the gargoyle.
Fix that guard.
Jesus.
Goal!
S plus legendary. Nice. Phew, that was a close one. Oh no, here he comes, Damon. He looks upset.
Ah!
Absolute, my sincerest apologies to have kept you waiting. There's an urgent matter I must attend to, so I'm afraid I must take my leave. No problem, dude. Everything's alright. Damien worries the hem of his coat with his fingers and looks away. Everything is perfectly fine, but it's Lucian. What's wrong? He appears to have, well, his teacher needs me to come to the school post haste. Do you need help? Oh no, you don't have to. Let me come with you. Us dads gotta stick together.
Huh.
You're right. This is one of Lucian's more elaborate stunts. I would greatly treasure having another parent by my side. Let's go! Damien and I walk into the school and are immediately greeted by an anxious-looking Hugo. Hey Damien, you're here in record time. I wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend. Wow, whatever it is, it doesn't seem to be like this. Like this is Hugo's and Damien's first time to the My Kids Are in Trouble rodeo. What is it this time?
Oh.
This, Damien, you have to see to believe. Damien and I fall into step behind Hugo, who leads us through the busy corridors of the school. We pass by several classes in sessions and I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us into a small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading down into darkness. This sounds like a dark room. Watch your step. I can hear faint noises drifting up from the basement, and they don't sound happy. As I'm led into the depths of the school, I recall the antics I got into as an angsty middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stay out of creepy basements. We find another teacher in the boiler room, tucked away in the back of the basement. With him, Lucian and Ernest, Hugo's son. Lucian has a bloody nose. Well, I was going too deep on his dick. Thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this. I look around the scene of the crime and see a bunch of bricks and some Mazzorni tools scattered around. Mazzorni, I don't know.
Huh.
What happened here? Ernest punched me. Lucian tried to kill me.
What?
The room falls silent. I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was just trying to build a brick wall around you and see what would happen. You promised me there was wine down here. You tricked me.
Huh.
Whoa. Wait a second. Lucian, did you try to cask off a Molinaro Ernest? I'm neither confirming nor denying that. I turn to Damien and whisper to him. What's cask of Amontillado? Amontillado. I don't know. Cask of Amontillado.
Huh.
It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him down his cellar with the promise of wine of a fine vintage, then buries him alive behind a brick wall. It's a lovely story. So wait, Lucian, you tried to do that to him? I was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't actually gonna leave him here. What was the thought process there? That Ernest was just going to sit still while you slowly build a tomb around him? Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot, but then he realized that I had lied about the wine. 20 minutes, he's really an idiot. And you were cackling manically. That sort of tipped me off. Ernest, 20 minutes. Dad, oh, it's his son. His son is a dumbass. The teacher's son is a dumbass. Great.
Huh?
Dad, it took you 20 minutes. Son, we just did an entire 2 weeks unit on the cask of Amontillado, Lando, Dingsbums. And it took you 20 minutes to realize Lucian was leading you into an elaborate ruse? Did you even read the story? I read the first 5 pages and then read the review of the movie.
Whoa.
It's only 5 pages long and there is no movie. Ha, yeah, you're right. I paid Lucian to read it for me. Actually, he didn't even pay me, so when you think about it, this was me teaching him a lesson. Damien and Hugo both have their heads in their hand. You guys are always telling me to engage in literature, and I did. I don't see the problem here. Alright, I'm filing this under what the hell. Don't do whatever that was again. You two are both suspended for a week. Das Spiel dauert so lang, wie du willst. Im Prinzip. Wir könnten rein technisch gesehen, was ich gemacht habe, nur einen Daddy daten. Ich will, dass es 4 dauert. Nur einen Daddy daten, weil es dauert so lange, bis du jemanden, glaub, 3-mal gedatet hast und dann auf ein nächstes Date mit demjenigen gehst und das ist dann Hookup-Date, glaube ich. Bin mir nicht sicher. I'm not sure anymore. You two are both suspended for a week. Ernest and Lucian high five. The teacher starts to stomp up the stairs. Oh, sorry. Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home. Mr. Bloodmarch, you two. Thank you. Thank you for your meditation. We all head up the stairs and out the school in tense silence. Lucian, Damien, and I all pile into my car and begin the drive home. Lucian immediately puts his hood up and stares out the window, angrily. I'm not going to therapy again. I know, son. It's entirely up to you whether or not you want to go. But I care about you and I can see that you're struggling. So if you do decide that you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too. Maybe you can spend the next week looking around for a summer job then. I know how much you want your own car. I can't believe Damien's keeping his cool. I'm impressed. Lucien. Fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard. I love you, son.
Ah.
Lucien continues staring out of the window. Love you too. We spent the rest of the drive in relative silence. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucien hops out of the car, slams the door, and runs inside.
Oh.
I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot we need to work out. It's alright. And all things considered, Lucien's bricklaying was pretty good, so there's your silver lining. There is that, yes. He's probably just going through a phase. I really admire how you handled that. Does this kind of thing happen a lot? Let's admire him. Let's bang him. Let's admire him. Please. Cool. Oh yeah, look. Like I said. You were a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been. Yeah, Long wants to get it on. I just want what's best for him. And I don't think yelling at him would do either of us any favors. It really does. You're a good dad. Dicks all around us. Yes. See you around, Sue.
Oh.
It would be my honor and my pleasure. Damien bows with flourish classy.
Huh.
I come home to find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket watching TV. I plop down next to her. Yo, what you watching? Mm-hmm. Long, you're my man. What you watching? Tiny House Haunting Brothers Extreme Edition. Ugh, I hate this show. The couple on screen bickers back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made out of recycled bottles. The Tiny House Haunting Brothers watch them with bemused expressions, both of their heads touching the low ceilings. I told you I wanted a two-bed, two-bath, shabby, chic cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom. But honey, the outside is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad. I'm not pooping outside, Greg. Why don't they just get a regular sized house? I don't know. How did afternoon tea go? It got strange. We had to go to the school and pick up Lucien since he tried to... He lured Ernest down the cellar with the promise of fine vintage and then tried to break him into a wall, right? How did you know that? Has everyone read the story except for me? Lucien livestreamed the entire thing. What? 1 sec. So, Lucien livestreamed the entire thing. And I still don't have it right set up. Now. This entire day is beyond me. But otherwise, it was a fun day. That Damien guy is a character. But he's really good company and a surprisingly diplomatic dad. I dig his style. You know what? Me too. How did we fare? Give us an S+. Best. S+. We got 8.
Have you considered taking part in the goth lifestyle?
Ooh. Nice. Verdammte IRL-Streamer. So. Click to continue.
Welcome. You've got dads.
You've got dads. Okay. No. Save. Okay. Es hat mich gefreut. Meine Stimme ist fast weg. Ich spüre, wie ich da langsam kein Ding mehr krieg. Ich hoffe, dass wir unsere Virginity verlieren. Irgendwann. Ich hoffe, entweder Sadman muss langsamer werden mit Schreiben. Das wird auch. Nein! But I want to. Was macht es für einen Sinn, wenn wir einen Dad Dating Simulator spielen und mit niemandem von den Dads daten? Challenge. Who cares about a challenge? I want sex. Okay. We're leading them on. Okay. Anyways. Ich sag danke fürs Zuschauen. Ich brauche jetzt irgendwas, um mein Holz wieder normal zu kriegen. Ich glaube, ich brauche jetzt wirklich einen Tee mit Honig. Morgen ist wieder Porsche dran. Trink ein Iran. Was ist Iran? Sagt mal nichts. Na danke, ich hab's schon mal gekostet. Danke, nein, danke. Ja, morgen ist wieder Porsche Time. Mir hat's gefreut, dass heute der Stream nicht wie gestern einfach noch 15 Minuten komplett abgestürzt ist. Es geht mir so am Keks, dass ich jetzt einen Tag in Porsche habe, der nicht aufgenommen ist. Und es ist was passiert im Porsche. Es geht mir so am Keks. Ja. Dann sage ich danke fürs Zuschauen. Wir sehen uns hoffentlich morgen, wenn ihr Stimme habt. Wenn nicht, sehen wir uns wahrscheinlich trotzdem. Also einen schönen guten Abend. Oh, danke fürs Einschauen. Gerade noch rechtzeitig kommen zum Tschüss sagen. Also, bis morgen. Ciao, ciao.